I'm sure the Leader of the House agrees with me that Lord Hall has very serious questions to answer regarding the re-employment of Mr Martin Bashir at the BBC. Can the Leader of the House let me know if there's any mechanism that can be deployed or is indeed being examined that would allow for the removal of Lord Hall's title and privileges here at this House because of the alleged serious breaches that he has been engaged in? Is that actually being examined and looked at, and is there a process given the serious nature of his misdemeanour?
Leader of the House.
Madam Deputy Speaker, I notice a slightly raised eyebrow or a slightly furrowed brow, Madam Deputy Speaker, because by convention we would not talk about individual peers in a disobliging way. There is an ancient practice for removing peerages, which is by bill of attainder, but looking at the clerk, I don't think that has been used in at least the last 200 years, and probably not beyond the earlier part of the 18th century. So it may be that a bill of attainder is an unlikely procedure. There is a procedure for removing peerages for lords who go to prison for a certain period of time, which came in relatively recently, and the House of Lords has exclusive cognizance of its own affairs and can, of course, suspend peers under certain circumstances. It was on the cusp of suspending all sorts of peers for not attending the Valuing Everybody training, but it seemed to step away from that in the end when a particularly distinguished noble baroness was one of the people who hadn't done it. So there are mechanisms, but they are at the highest end of our constitutional activity for the most serious misdemeanours, and whether it would be right to go into them in a specific circumstance is a matter I can't go into at the dispatch box.